All right, welcome back to Bourbon Kingdom Advent Day 15.
15.
He pulled the tape off too early today.
That's true.
It happens sometimes.
It's all right.
We get used to doing things.
Dave's starting to get a little like.
I hate this game. This game's stupid.
Yeah.
It's not stupid. I'm coming back. This right here feels like my jam. This feels like Elijah Craig Barrel Proof. I feel it.
Are you just going to blind it and guess it? You're just going to blind it off that?
Yeah. Just the darkness. I'm calling it Elijah Craig Barrel Proof.
I thought there were some floaters in there.
There could be. So he kind of really gave it to me yesterday.
I was able to guess Crown Royal.
Yeah. I've never drank Crown Royal.
We just drank it this year, though.
No. Straight up. I've never drank Crown Royal.
I feel like we were drinking everything we were mixing beforehand. Outside the American honey, whenever we did that video.
Did not, would not, could not. Only the green apple stuff that you got.
Yeah, that thing. It's something.
Yeah, it's something. It was good for what you're drinking on. Anyway, so let's jump into day 15. All right, right away, this smells very, very familiar. Ooh. Man, that smells delicious. I don't know what it is right now, but there's a very distinct smell to that. Ooh. Now see, very few times I've just had this. I swear, like this smells just like I think it's Maker's Mark. Has a very Maker's Mark nose to it. It's definitely it is sweet. It is good. It's like all the. I love a good wheated. Always have. That is sweet as can be. I want to say this is the cellar age, because it's got that proof to it. See, it's drinks a little bit more than what normal Maker's does, but it still has that Maker's palate to it. Honestly speaking, I think I'm just gonna. I've been second guessing myself a lot. I've been second guessing myself doing some things and hedging some bets, and you all have told me to kind of go all in on it. See, we just did a tour of this not too long ago. I think this is the cellar age. So I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna go with the cellar age, and I'm gonna lock it in. Normally I don't even do that, but I remember this. Like, this tastes so good. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
All right. So like a jerk, Dave's like, "Oh, this is trash. This is trash," which automatically means probably great. So, assuming he's just wanting to play. Assuming he's just wanting to play games. Yep, I can already tell by the smell. That's great. Overall, feel pretty. I'm starting to build my lead. Starting to feel pretty confident. Even though I can't be playing though, because Dave will catch up. Dave has done a really good job this year. So, I know I joke and give him crap over it, but he's done a really good job. Honestly, I feel like I have too. This is so good. Ooh. Oh, this is so good. Whatever this is, it's really fitting that it's following an 80 proofer, because that 80 proofer kind of like just cleanses the palate. And we can appreciate what this sucker is. Smell this all day. It's sweet. It's almost like I'm sitting out by like a really, this is gonna sound weird. I'm sitting outside like having like a really nice pool day, eating like a little bit of like a fruity kind of like, not like a fruit cake, but like a really nice spring, like it's like a vanilla frosting, vanilla cake, and there's like really fresh fruit in there. Man, this is good. I'm pretty sure it's Maker's Mark Cellar's Age. It has to be. So much of that sweetness from Maker's Mark just wants to pop out on that. Even though I will say, I thought one of them was a Maker's Mark Cellar's Age. Come to find out it was Knob Creek. That was a single barrel though. All right, you go first. I'm a little nervous because I think it's down to two things for me. And I'm sorry, I said for you to go first.
No, it's okay.
But go ahead.
I think this is Maker's Mark Cellar Age.
Okay, so that's a good guess. That's one of the two I had.
Yeah.
So I said the entire video, I think it's Maker's Mark. I think it's Cellar's Age. I couldn't quite remember the proof in years on it. Like I think I have the general ballpark. I couldn't remember though, because I know like the age in it is like, I think it's either 10 to 14 or 12 to 14 or something like that. So
I feel like
I guess the lower one.
On the review, they said it's over 12.
It was a blend of two things.
Yeah.
Like the oldest being 14, then I forget what the youngest one was. So we'll figure that out later.
Yeah.
If it's that. The other thing is on the back end of it, because on the nose and the palate doesn't come off that way.
Listen, I enjoy it so much, I'm bringing this out while we're talking.
There's some Heaven Hill notes on there with like oak spice and stuff. So I could see it being like a Heaven Hill. I don't think it's necessarily a Elijah Craig barrel proof, but it could be like a Parker's.
It'd be awesome if it wasn't like, because
we've gotten
shoot my shot.
I feel like we've guessed it 6 times and we've gotten like either 1 or 2 of them.
Yeah.
But I did end up guessing a Cellar's Age.
This was awesome. So I feel like I remember what this tastes like because we just did the tasting like a month and a half ago.
Yeah, we weren't that far off from it. So
friggin' awesome.
I guess either way, if we both guess the same thing,
it's a win-win because I'm not gaining any points on you, is what you're saying.
Is there anything on here? Oh, John Nix, he put Maker's Mark Cellar's Age, and that was it. Let me go get one because I don't know. I want to make sure I remember the proof and stuff.
Yeah. I feel like it was like 115. I think it had some sort of number after it, but I feel like it was like 115ish. Because I remember thinking, like when we did the review of it, that I was like at 115 is like a perfect.
It's 115.7.
Yeah, I couldn't remember what it was.
So it's 115.7. Actually, here, do we want to clap and restart?
No, it's all right. I like the natural
fair enough.
walking through.
So it's a specialty blend of 11 to 12 years. So this is where it's going to get complicated. So we both guessed Maker's Mark.
Yep.
So we both get points there. We both guessed the bottle.
Yep.
So that's 2 points each. I'm assuming you guessed Bourbon.
I did.
I'm assuming you guessed Kentucky.
I did.
I guessed 11 on the age.
I said 12. So we both...
No, technically I'm right.
No, it says it's a blend of 11 and 12.
But you always take the lowest age stated. Yes, it is. That's how it always is. People in the comments, back me on this. It's always the lowest age statement.
Fine.
And then proof, I guess 116.
I said 115.
So I'm right on that one too.
Or I'm right because you take the lowest proof rating.
No,
Yeah.
That is not. It's always closest on that one.
I'm not sure about that. Mine has the actual number in it. Yours is above.
Even though mine is closer.
I mean, I'm in the 115, so technically you're above the actual proof.
We've both been above before. You gave me points on the one that I was lower on.
Forget you and your.
I've guessed back-to-back bottles, and realistically, I should have guessed the Remus Gatsby one too. I am peaking right now, even though you did really good too. I only gained 2 points on you.
I know, but you were up 12.
And now I'm up 14.
I don't think that. I mean, blend of 11 and 12. I feel like. I mean, guys in the comments, help your boy out. And
We all know.
115.
We all know in whiskey.
I feel like that's a push. I feel like I should get 7 points for that because we're basically all in this same realm, and we just call it a push.
It's closest to proof.
Man,
It's guessing the age.
Do whatever. I'm just going to drink the rest of this cellar's age. I guessed the freaking bottle. I'm mad right now. I don't know if y'all know that.
And William Heaven Hill's coming home.
Hey, hit the like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and till the next time, tomorrow, we'll see you.
Cheers, John.
Thank you, John.